My name's Ken Wilson. I work with Aptum. We're a consulting firm. Our office is based out of Wilmington, North Carolina, but we've been working with the towns in Dare County, including Kill Devil Hills, since about 2011 in the design and the permitting of the beach project. In 2017, the project was constructed during the summertime. Last year, they may remember a pretty dramatic wide sand beach that they were faced with when they first came to the beach. But this year, that dry sand beach is a little narrower, and that's all by design. When we develop the volumes necessary to build these projects, we're calculating the volume that it takes to build a beach, including the foundation that's really out in deeper water that people aren't usually thinking about when they think about these beaches. It's much more efficient with the dredge plants that are used to construct these projects to place it on the dry sand beach and let Mother Nature itself move that sand out to deeper water. Today, it looks much more natural, and that's because of some of the efforts that the town has made in installing sand fencing, in vegetating. So those features, that sand fencing and that vegetation, as the natural forces, as the wind-blown sand interacts with that, you get less of that engineered, constructed, sort of sharp edges look to a more rounder dune that you would expect to see over time along the shores of the Outer Banks.
My name is Ross Cipriano. I'm the ground supervisor for the town of Kill Devil Hills. After the town's beach nourishment project was finished, the town hired a company to come in and put out 24,000 sections of sand fence in the refinished area. Right now we are ending the first year after the beach nourishment, and a lot of the sand fence that was installed after the beach nourishment is now buried. So we are going through sections and adding sand fence so it will continue to build the dune.
My name's Steve Mercer, and our job out here is to plant the sea oats behind the beach renourishment. Really, our job is to take brown sand and turn it green. The sea oats will trap blowing sand and keep that sand from migrating into the properties and out of the dune system, and it'll help build the beach profile into a rounder dune system. The dune is your sandbank, so you want as much sand trapped in there, stored in there, so that when Mother Nature comes and makes a little withdrawal, you've got the money in the bank.
Beach profile surveys is sort of the industry standard of the way that these beaches are monitored from year to year. We talk about not only the dry sand beach and the dune, but that sand that's offshore, that's the foundation of the beach profile. We want to capture all of that volume that's in the system. So we use a two-part survey. The first part is a ground crew that starts on the landward side of the dune, comes over the dune, captures the elevation of the dune, the dry sand beach. They actually wade their way into the ocean. And then we've got an offshore survey crew that's on board of a survey vessel. They come in on that same transect and they try to get about 50 feet of overlap between the two survey crews. And when you put that complete profile together, we can compare the same line year after year, calculate the volume that's changed from one survey to the next, and that's really how we get a sense of how well these projects are performing. We've been really pleased with the way that the Kill Devil Hills project has performed through this harsh winter and fall with some of the hurricanes that came through in September, some of the nor'easters that hit in March and January as well. A lot of design goes into the development of these projects, and we're really pleased with the way it's performed. That's one of the reasons why the American Shore and Beach Preservation Association has awarded Kill Devil Hills one of the best restored beaches in America for 2018.